Don't get too excited. You'll be ambushed again.
Then I guess I'm gonna have to fight some guys while shouting!
That might have been the wrong approach.
Hey, this is Timmara signing on with some more of Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Last time I had come back from a grinding session where I got everyone pretty high leveled up. We did a couple of missions involving Manuela trying to get revenge against the Death Knight, which didn't happen, and learning the truth between Seth and Flayn, so that was interesting. So now, next up, we got a couple more days before our mission. Set his birthday's after that. Garagma establishment day. Okay. Well, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go battle mode. We got 2 battle points, so we're going to try and get some of these auxiliary battles out of the way, because there's a lot of them we need to do. So let's go big. Right away, let's do Battle at Gondor Field. We're suggested level 19. You know, everyone in my team is, well, most everybody is at least 22 or 23 plus, so we should be above the recommended. So yeah, that's probably, we're gonna get 2 of those auxiliary battles in, sorry. And see how that goes. So yeah. Battle at Gondor Field, White Clouds Chapter 9, The Cause of Sorrow. What are we looking at? A lot of enemies? We should be fine. Is there even a commander? Alright, I think we should be fine. I think everyone's inventory is right, so let's just get into it. Wait. I'm trying to remember. I think I took... Don't remember if I did it last time. Oh, I finally figured out. Yeah, Dorothea, since she won the Heron thing. Yeah, Dancer is part of her unique classes, so now she's a Dancer. So that's just adorable. I should have maybe went through her skills. She'll be fine. Okay, yeah, otherwise, other people have classes they're ready to go into when they master their current one. Let's just jump right in. Oh, wait, no. Before I do that, units. Oh, is Petra not in the fight? Hold on, no. Petra. And just to have her, get her back. Oops. Yeah, Dorothea will have Manuela as an adjutant. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go. Let's see. Bandits, thieves. I'm trying to think of the best way to go about this. There we go. That'll be fun.
That's my cue.
Phew. There we go. Dorothea on the march. Ah, the elegance.
Well, like what you see.
Very much so. Oh, crap. That's why. It didn't... I thought it would kill him. I forgot.
Stay focused.
Okay, since I got behind him. I was hoping to aim for the bigger guys, but they'll run to me.
I will get the
Petra! Oh, dang. She's got him. Ah, she still got a hit, though, but still.
Witness frigid pride.
Who else? Edelgard. Just shy of them. I guess she'll go help Dorothea with the other one. Nice.
Witness my power.
Okay. Who else got affected? Lindhart. Can he take on... Can the healer take on some mages? I think he's... Yeah, he's promoted to... Ooh. What is he? I think he's a bishop right now? Yeah.
I'd rather be napping.
I think he's a bishop, which is something he was aiming for, so that's good.
As you wish.
He'll get back up from there.
Let us away.
The other healer, we're going to help him. Fire! Probably shouldn't have the healers go off on their own, but I think we got this covered. So I'm not too worried about that.
Put me in there.
Oh, I got cocky. I figured cast everyone here could just beat whoever.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
This was beneath me.
Alright, cool.
The noble standard.
Nice.
You're making me look bad.
Well, I should probably slow down. And... Yeah, Petra. So the guys can't get by her. Oh, that guy's going for Caspar. Don't ignore Dorothea. She worked hard to become a
No one
dancer.
makes it past me.
See some bullion. Oh, I'll just skip ahead. We get the idea. They're gonna try futilely to try and defeat us. Suppose, yeah, Flame.
I am spent.
Nice, at least she's level 20 now.
I am maturing at a rapid pace.
You're doing great, girl. Suppose we better get Hubert somewhere important. Oh no, not backdraw. Just because he can. Nosferatu. There we go, now she's getting to use her magic again, along with swords.
All roses have thorns.
Nice. Yeah, because that's kind of where I messed up with her, is that she was speccing in magic early on, but then I changed her to start working in swords with the classes she was taking. So, yeah, it didn't, not the smartest move to make, but eventually it's turning around.
What a jump.
Oh, skill level up, death blow. Okay, he's ready to be upgraded to
impressed.
his next class, I think.
Should I have held back?
Not at all.
I still have.
Did I upgrade my class too? I wish they would tell you the mastery. Or did I just get increased in bows? Okay, whatever. Either way.
One more success.
Who am I missing? Oh, Bernie. Oh, no, Ferdinand can just make it there. Okay, let's not get too... Petra got that one.
War feeds my body and mind.
Dang! Petra is so metal. And there we go. Alright. MVP Petra. Of course she is. Okay, well... Oh. I thought... because of the suggested level, I thought that was a more important mission. Shoot, did I just waste that? Well, it's done. Okay, I guess that's the highest level battle we can do, so let's try for that one. I think I messed up. I thought that was higher level, so it would be more important, but I suppose it's just an upgraded version of the free missions, which didn't really do that much for me. Okay, my bad. How about this one? Something to prove? We got 15 enemy units. This should be no big deal. Oh, wait, some of us can reclass, I think. Oh no, yeah, I need to take an advanced exam. Edelgard is already... Oh wait, no, most everyone is already in the new class. No, maybe I was wrong. Linthart, no, yeah, he's a bishop. Okay, Caspar can go into advanced, where he's a warrior.
All kinds of ways to get strong.
Yeah. I think that's it. I can't remember what I did and didn't do yet. Okay,
Stay
well, I
focused.
suppose.
As expected.
There we go.
As you wish.
Put me in there.
Oh, I should have used Bernie's. Forget it. We'll be fine.
Let us away.
We'll just
I'm
approach.
Ferdinand von Eyre. Only a fool challenges me.
I will get the victory.
You get that victory. You get it hard.
My heart is full of victory.
I can't wait to challenge you. Battle.
Oh yeah, I also have a bunch of support
I will
conversations.
prevail.
This probably isn't going to take as long as I thought, so we might just spend our time doing that after this.
That's my cue.
Go, Dorothea!
Hardly worth my time.
Yeah, I think I messed up. Oh well. I'm going to keep reiterating that I messed up because I realize I messed up.
The mark of nobility.
Yeah, go get that big armored knight, Dorothea.
You were wide open.
She's going to get that captain, no problem. This is going to be fun.
I will not be stopping. My understanding.
Oh, she's upgraded. Okay,
Keep up the
cool.
momentum.
I should really slow down just so I can see where everyone's mastery rank is at. Ferdinand's close to his. Oh, right. Ferdinand can move again. I keep forgetting that. Those move out of the way.
How humiliating.
Okay. Edelgard's really close to a
Now you know
level
your
up.
limits.
Ah! She could kill one more person. She'd be up there. Okay, okay, that commander's being stupid and challenging. Yep, okay. I was hoping to give Edelgard that kill, but yeah, this is what happens. See, Bullion. Stage complete. Something to prove. We did a missions. MVP, Dorothea. Yeah, we just breezed through those battles. We were like, you know, that was like level 13. We're like 10 levels above that. And I wasted a battle point on the other mission because I misunderstood. Well, that's on me. I've been preparing for the recording all day thinking about that, and I still screw it up. All right. All right. Conversation? Something happening?
The ball is tomorrow. I have
Oh,
no
that's
work
right. I
plans
forgot that's
for
what was happening.
such events, yet I'm still looking forward to this one.
As am I. In the sense that I look forward to destroying all of the unworthy suitors who will inevitably swarm Lady Edelgard.
I want to
will
be the
admit,
only one who
Edelgard is adorable.
woos her.
However, when it comes to elegance on the dance floor, I am superior.
You're not a bad dancer, Ferdy, but you do have some moves that are hard to watch.
Oh boy, that's coming from the dancer. You know she means
I
it.
understand that I am sometimes too dazzling to behold directly. I'm envious of your positive attitude. I also know how to dance, in theory. Maybe I should participate as well.
I've done research on it by watching people do it.
Catch me dancing at a ball any sooner than you'd catch a fish swimming through the sky.
Well, you do tend to flop around like a fish on the land after all.
Oh.
Why would you say that? Now I feel like a fish on a skillet.
Aw.
Skillet. Never mind.
Speaking of the ball, do we get to pick who we dance with? I wonder who I should ask.
A bold subject change. Should Lady Edelgard wish it, I would be honored to.
Uh-huh, sure.
I will fight with all that I have within me. Fighting? No, that's not really the point.
But it could be,
I
though.
will not be as a fish upon the flame. Good work, Burn.
Petra,
I have a
yeah, she's
proposition.
motivated.
Let's all agree.
Like a class reunion?
Whoops.
It's a great idea.
Sorry.
5 years
Something,
from
yeah,
today
5
will be
years.
The Millennium Festival for Garrigmach Monastery. I've heard the magnitude of the festivities will exceed all prior years.
Oh, how exciting! Sounds like a great excuse to come visit our dear professor.
Cool, so we're planning a school reunion then.
You will be pleased, Professor. This idea is good.
Who knows where each of us will be in 5 years' time, or who we will become.
Or how many of you will be
I
dead.
have faith that all of us will gather and celebrate our reunion.
That's assuming the professor is still here in 5 years, and not enjoying a cozy early retirement.
Even if that's the case, you will come, won't you? Whether or not you're still teaching here.
Hell yes.
Don't forget my teacher.
I'm not
Even
just
if
your
the
teacher,
Millennium
Edelgard, I'm
Festival should be
everyone's
cancelled,
teacher.
I promise to return here.
Alright, I forgot the ball was going on. See how that goes. Fancy. Well, Edelgard found somebody. I bet Hubert's just seething right now. That's gotta be hacked for those two, considering they might have a thing. And Claude's just hanging out. I figured he'd be one to dance. Wait, is he grabbing me? Okay.
Running away?
No! I need to find a dance partner.
I understand. You hardly had the time to breathe in there. It must be hard to be the favorite teacher at the ball. Poor professor.
Or is that hinting that everyone was dancing? I'm not everyone's favorite. It is difficult.
So you do think you're the favorite. I might have known. But where is there to run? This place is filled with joyful students looking for a dance. Ah, I see. The Goddess Tower waits for you.
That too. Did we spot something? Is something amiss? Will something go awry? There it is.
What's that?
What are you doing here?
Is it a ghost? Don't eat me!
It's just your professor.
I knew it! I said, Bernie, this place is haunted. You'll just get eaten by the ghost of some dusty old professor or... Oh, it's you.
For the record, ghosts don't eat you, they tear out your souls.
Right. I'm better now, thanks. But try not to scare me like that again, please.
I didn't try to
If
scare you
ball
like that the first time.
happened, I was sure there wouldn't be anyone here. And from far off, you look... Well, you kinda have a spooky silhouette.
It's my jacket that I, open sleeves. Haven't heard the legend?
Legend? Oh, so if a couple swears a vow on the night of the ball, the goddess grants their wish?
Oh,
That's amazing! Is it true?
is it?
I guess that's the sort of thing you miss when you spend all your time avoiding people. But wouldn't it be nice to spend some time alone with a nice guy in this lonely tower, cut off from all the rest of the world?
Anyway.
Oh, Professor! Since you're here and all, could I ask you for a favor?
Oh boy.
As you probably know by now, it's my lifelong dream to live in solitude forever. So, would you help me to swear that vow?
Nice try.
Saw right through me, huh? Ah, well, no use complaining.
You're getting better.
Actually, I'm happy I got to see you here tonight. Even if it was just by coincidence. Would you mind staying a little longer? It's nice and quiet, and the sky's really pretty. I quite like the atmosphere. On a night like this, being out in the open doesn't seem so bad.
She's doing better. So yeah, nice little moment with Bernie. I wonder if it was, you know, always going to be
Seems that
her, or
everyone
if it
is having a
changes
delightful
depending.
time. Will you not dance some more?
I'd rather not. I'm tired. I suppose. I don't know.
How dull of you. Had I a body of my own? Oh, I would sing and dance until I fell upon the ground. But you? Do as you will.
I'm not trying to be boring. The game won't let me dance.
Ah,
Oh, Rhea.
You're not the only one who feels that way. Look over there. I'm bored beyond compare. Will you not follow her?
I have no reason to.
Oh, come on, hurry up.
Although I should.
I know that you are curious to see what she is up to. I hear someone singing from over there.
Okay. I'm just letting this play out. Great singing voice. Who voices Rhea again? I can't remember. Oh no, do I press anything? Okay, I think it was just lingering on that picture.
Song. I feel that I have heard it in the past.
Where at? Sorry, I read too fast.
Actually,
Sorry, I'm
I
tired.
think
I'm
that
losing
I have
focus.
heard it. Did I once sing that song to someone?
Did you?
No, there's more. I wrote this song. Oh, but how could that be so?
I don't know. You're supposed to...
If that were true,
You're the one who
how
apparently
could she
knows
be
this
singing
stuff.
it? Unless... No. I am suddenly so exhausted. As are you, no doubt? Quickly then, to bed with you.
You can't tell me what to do. I'm the one in control of my body. I'll go to bed because I want to do it. Okay, so what's her deal? Is she the goddess just somehow, like, shrunk down and then sealed inside me for whatever reason? Or is she just, like, named after the goddess and she's some other type of entity? Participating in the mock battle soldiers of, yeah. Kingdom Youths. Alright, what else do we got? Suppose we shouldn't get into the big monthly battle right away. There's stuff to do. So let's do some support conversations, because there's a lot. And some won't. Okay, let's start with Edelgard and Hubert.
We've come such a long way.
You got a lot of these, so we'll see how many we can get
After
through in
all, I
like
was
20
only 4
minutes.
years old when we first met.
From your perfect memory, Lady Edelgard, I expect nothing short of the utmost precision. Do go on.
You were a
Please don't
scary
mock me
snake
with
bot,
such
man, even
frivolous
at the age of
praise.
6.
I can hardly recall that day.
Or 7.
Forgive me. I suppose I must have been 6 at the time. I have no recollection of it.
I think
My
she's 17 and
earliest
he's
memory of
20.
you is of when you were injured. I recall being scolded most sternly by my father. You are Lady Edelgard's servant, he said. You must protect her with your life.
I had no idea. But House Vestra has served House Resfeld for generations. Given that, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
Indeed. After that, I made certain to accompany you wherever you went. That is, until the incident.
Ah.
Tell me
when
more.
My uncle, Lord Arundel, defected to the kingdom and took me with him.
Ah,
The
okay.
sensation of loss that overcame me on that day defies all description. It was as horrific as if I'd lost all my limbs. I left the city in a mad rush to rescue you. My father sent soldiers to capture me. I fought them off for 3 days, but they did finally manage it. Of course, I was only 10. I never would have reached Ferdiad.
I've never heard that story before. So there are things you've never told me.
It wasn't important.
Figured he'd say that.
That's beside the point. I wish to know these things.
I want to
If
know
there's
how
anything
crazy
else
you
you're
all
keeping
actually
from me,
are.
Please tell me at once.
Respectfully, I decline.
Oh boy.
Why? It's a simple order. I really must know.
Speaking of your orders, there was a task you gave me earlier which I have yet to carry out. Excuse me.
That's not suspicious
Wait
at
just
all.
a moment.
You should
I just
order him
hope
to
he's
stop.
Not hiding anything too worrisome.
I should check his room and she just finds a collection of human toes. I don't know. Okay, Edelgard and Dorothea. Oh, I wonder if Dorothea has come up with more verses for the Edelgard opera.
You're in high spirits today, Dorothea.
Yes, I have met someone quite charming recently. I'm hoping we can spend more time together soon.
Well, I wish you the best of luck. I wish I had some advice to offer. Alas, I do not.
Don't worry too much about it, 80. I'd guess romance isn't really something you're interested in anyway.
I'm not completely disinterested.
Oh yeah? Is there someone you have your eye on?
To be honest, there's nothing resembling romance in my life at present. It's not that I'm disinterested. I'm simply too busy with other endeavors. I have no time to spare for such things.
That's not surprising. You're not just any old noble after all. Anyone who has feelings for you, well, they're in for a pretty complicated life.
To say the least. And they don't even know the half of it. They just know she's the emperor or something. They don't know all the other baggage behind that.
I'll ever have the opportunity for a passionate romance as long as I live.
That's no way to talk. You meet the right person and boom, you have passion to spare. Could be someone you've just met or someone you've known your whole life. There's no telling how life will go. Something could even spark between the two of us.
Ooh.
You and I. Now that is an entertaining thought. If such an exciting future is in store, I look forward to it.
Yeah? That's awfully sweet of you, Adi.
Hey, you proposed it. Okay, yeah, Edelgard and Manuela. That should be fun. Another person singing or humming to themselves
That
as we begin.
song.
Oh, hello, Edelgard.
Professor Manuela, that song you were humming, I feel as though I've heard it before, long ago. And I'm sure it was you singing it back then. At the Opera House in the Imperial capital, perhaps.
No, I just turned out to be your wet nurse. Everyone
You
knows
must have
everybody.
seen me there. I am flattered you would remember it. I performed with the Mittelfrank Opera Company in Enbar on numerous occasions.
So it was you. I went to that performance with my uncle. I wanted desperately to see it again. But after that night, he took me to seek asylum in the kingdom. When I returned to the Empire several years later, you had already retired.
Oh, that's a shame. So you only got to hear me sing once?
Sadly, that's correct.
Well, doesn't mean it can be the only
Still
time.
remember it, even the melody of the song I sang. I'm honored.
That's how much of an impression your voice left on me. I must ask, why did you retire so soon? You could have continued for another 10 or 20 years.
Indeed, many singers perform for decades. But that wasn't for me. I wanted to go out on top. My voice is a gift from the goddess. However, as all things do, it will decline with age. One day, I will lose that gift. And so I decided I needed to learn to survive without it, long before that day came. I needed to prove to myself that I can live on, even after my voice returns to the goddess.
Sad way of looking at it, but I get what she's going for. And hey, she did well for herself.
It's hard for me to explain. The goddess supports me both spiritually and emotionally. Everything else is up to me.
Nice. She's cool. Okay. Hubert. Oh boy. Start with Linhardt.
I can't believe it. How can I show my face to Lady Edelgard after this?
What did you do
That's
now?
what you get, Hubert. If you rested like me, you wouldn't collapse from exhaustion.
As much as it pains me to say it, you're right. But to be looked after by you of all people, that might be the worst part of this. I don't know how to feel, to be honest. So for now, let's pretend I thanked you.
Oh,
Or you could just say thank you.
I wouldn't abandon someone who collapsed.
You would have in a heartbeat if anyone else had been around.
How do you know if anyone else was around? You were out cold.
Hubert. Why would I ever bother to be a decent person if there were anyone else I could foist the duty upon? If your situation turned bad, it would have been an absolute hassle. I could never just leave you there.
If that were the sort of man you truly were, we could never be friends.
But if we weren't friends, I probably would have just left you.
Shame you're so reluctant to do any real work. You're actually pretty good at this. Made sure I was comfortable, checked carefully for injuries, even carried me here yourself. If only you'd apply that knowledge of yours so proactively and thoroughly all the time, you'd be a tremendous asset to the Empire.
Well, for now, he's a tremendous asset to the
I
Academy.
see no problem with staying just the way I am. Think of it this way. In an anthill, 20% of the ants are asleep at any given time. And it's not because they're lazy. Far from it. When the working ants become tired, they go to sleep and the others wake up. That's me. I'm the ant who rests so I can work later when other people are tired.
Maybe that's true. But even if it is, it's still just a fancy way to say you let others do all the work.
But then he does a lot of work.
Convinced.
Then he does a lot of work when he's awake.
I'll consider you a bother and leave it at that. You and Edelgard work far too hard. I mean it. Take a break now and then. If you both collapsed, I think it'd be too much effort for me to bother with. Get some rest, Hubert. Not as much as me, of course.
Fine.
At least he's self-aware about his slackery attitude. Okay, cool. He's still arguing with Ferdinand. Gaspard.
You were rather quiet in the last battle, Caspar.
Shut
Not
up.
a single war cry to be heard. It was almost as if you weren't even there.
I did it just for you, Hubert. Isn't that what you wanted? Weren't you the one who said my shouting would cause problems?
Yes, I was. And at the time, you seemed intent on ignoring my advice.
Well, that was then. Recently, my behavior caused trouble, just like you said it would. I was shouting the other day and some enemies heard. I pretty much gave our position away and left us open to attack. I mean, it turned out fine in the end, but someone could have died if things had played out differently. Anyway, I did some self-reflecting and realized that I probably shouldn't shout so much. A decision that I'm proud to say I came to all on my own.
All on your own, huh? It was a bad decision. Being too quiet on the battlefield is extremely dangerous.
Oh, shut up.
Sorry, what? That's the exact opposite of what you said before.
Having
Of course,
seen
why
you
would he
fight
be
in
helpful?
silence, I have no choice but to accept the truth that your shouting is vital.
What in the world are you talking about?
We've all grown used to the way you fight. Your battle cries help morale. And your instructions rise above the din of battle. I
Okay.
would go so far as to say that the soldiers under your command would be lost without the guidance of your booming voice.
So shout when
I really don't
necessary.
get you, Hubert.
You inspire people. The benefits of your shouting outweigh the risks. Something wrong?
Yeah! I'm back! If you want me to shout, then I'm gonna shout! I'm not even even gonna think about it! I knew you'd come around!
Don't get too excited. You'll be ambushed again.
Then I guess I'm gonna have to fight some guys while shouting!
That might have been the wrong approach.
Oh no, I think it was the best approach.
No.
I actually saw that last part on Twitter earlier. I think it was from was it from Benjamin Diskin? I don't remember, but he's like, this is how Twitter fights go. I'm about to fight somebody while shouting, and runs off. Cool. Okay, let's see how Hubert can freak out Bernadetta again.
Good morning. Weather is nice today. So, it's really nice weather we're having, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Indeed. Did you want something?
I don't want you to eat my soul.
I'm really sorry.
I can't accept your apology until I know what it's for.
Oh, good point. I'm sorry I said you were terrifying.
Is that all? I'm used to that. No apology necessary.
You would still at least appreciate it.
You've been avoiding me since then, right? You even stopped doing your deathly grin.
I am merely trying not to frighten you. Is there something wrong with that?
It's not working. And yes, there is. You can't quit talking and laughing just to try to make me feel better. That's not really fair. I need to master my own fear.
Is that right?
Yeah, Bernadette, take your own advice.
Yes. Right. Why?
You
Now
told
he's just
me
egging
not
you
to
on.
forgo laughing, so I laughed as hard as I could. Is it helping to conquer your fear?
Yes. I mean, someday it might. Maybe. I'm not ready.
This is what you wanted. Okay, we got a lot of conversations. Dorothea.
Hey there, Hubie. I've been thinking about our conversation the other day.
I don't remember what they
and I
talked about
just
last time.
got to know, do you really love Adie?
If it's one or the other, I suppose it would be closer to love than to hate. Why?
That's still dodging the question.
I knew it! That's why you work so hard for Adie. Oh, Hubie, I finally get you. You're just another servant suffering from unrequited love for their mistress.
You completely misunderstand. Unrequited love. Do I really look like the kind of drooling simpleton to have that kind of motivation?
Her description isn't accurate, but I don't think it's all the way bullcrap either.
Fine, Hubie. Tell me your situation.
My situation is simple. I am walking a path.
That involves Edelgard.
Do go on.
Everyone has a path in life.
Uh-huh.
Lady Edelgard has shown me mine. It is just beside her own. So we walk together side by side. We stride ever forward, yielding to nothing and to no one.
So, you're sharing the same dream?
Bluntly, yes. But it's more than just a shared dream.
It's a
I have
process.
many feelings toward Lady Edelgard. Gratitude, respect, awe, empathy, trust, hope.
Okay.
She almost looks nervous
I
now.
was teasing you, but I gotta say I'm just a little bit jealous of you and Adie. That you're able to embrace these feelings and stride forward along the same path. You're lucky, Hubie. I don't know if I'll ever get the chance to experience anything so utterly operatic.
Why not?
Because I figure the best quality in a partner would be that they make me happy. And loving another is really about wanting to be loved. I'm pretty sure that's different from how things are with you and Adie.
Different, but still similar in a lot of ways.
Looking out toward Bridget, are you?
Yes. There are some times I cannot stop my thoughts from going home. It will be much time before I return. Bridget feels far away.
It is quite a long way. To say nothing of the sea that lies between here and there.
Thanks for
Being
rubbing in the
unable
point.
to return must further add to the distance in your mind.
It is as you say. When I return to Brigid, I will be the new queen. I am wishing to help relations with the Empire.
I believe you will be successful. You may not be Lady Edelgard's equal, but you are resourceful enough to make an excellent queen.
You could have just said the second half and not the first half and be a dick about it.
You will not be forced to harden your heart.
Okay,
Not
there too.
Edelgard's equal. Is that what you are saying?
Yeah, she heard the first part
I
too.
mean no disrespect by this.
Then why'd you say
But
it?
is a fact that you are far beneath her.
Stop saying
Make
stuff
no
like
mistake
that.
about what would happen if you were to raise your banner and revolt against her. She would crush you mercilessly.
That is not a difference of equality. It is a difference of power.
And
Even
frankly,
if our
Petra is stronger than
homeland
Edelgard as far as my
fully,
statistics
Lady
go, I think.
Edelgard would still prevail.
I can see with clarity the difference between me and Lady Edelgard. But that has no matter. I would never lose.
How amusing. For your sake, you had better hope you are right.
And somehow that makes their standing improve. Oh boy, there are so many conversations. Okay, who should we check out now? Manuela got standing with through the inflame. I'm trying to think who should we. Yeah, let's go. Lindhart, Ferdinand.
Linhart, there you are. Observant as ever, Ferdinand. What can I help you with?
I don't know.
Utilizing clever tricks to give me the slip. But not today. Prepare yourself. A noble cannot escape from his duty. Hold these words in your heart.
It seems you really mean it this time. I suppose I have no choice but to outmatch you.
Finally, a little enthusiasm. You are bravely stepping upon the path of nobility. Let us begin.
Come now, Ferdinand. Don't be foolish. I can't possibly train with you. I have places to be.
Wait! I will not allow you to get away.
That was a fast encounter.
I can't run anymore.
Just admit defeat.
Never.
Just a minute. Ferdinand, let me catch my breath.
Well, maybe just for a moment. I could use a rest myself. I am surprised you could run so far. I had assumed that all that lounging around would have dulled your constitution. But I had a difficult time keeping up.
The fear of having to exert myself really helped.
Ironically.
You're none too slow yourself. It's been a while since I ran like that. It actually feels pretty good.
It does it not? Well, how about we say that thrilling chase was your training for the day?
That was my plan the whole
Excuse me,
time.
I'm going to run even more, so I can catch you next time.
After all the running you already did, that's our Ferdinand. You always give everything your all, don't you?
And what is wrong with that?
Nothing at all.
Nothing whatsoever, Ferdinand. I mean that.
Good stuff there. Boy, so many conversations. I don't know how many we can get through.
Why am I having so much trouble fighting these tall guys? They're not even stronger than me. You've got to help me come up with a strategy, Linhart.
Is that not a waste of time? Even if I handed you a perfect strategy, something I've done in the past, you'd never follow it through.
That's because your plans are always so complicated. But come on, I need your help.
All right, I will share with you my tactical genius. I call this my secret plan.
You
Ooh.
already have a plan? You really are ready for anything. So, what is it?
Land the first hit. Then keep hitting them hard and fast as you can until they stop hitting you back.
So, you're basically telling me to just fight?
Dodge their attacks, keep up the assault, then go for the knees. Done.
The secret is the knees?
Being tall means short people are closer to your knees. Exploit the enemy's weakness, Caspar.
Makes
Perfect.
sense. That doesn't sound like my style, though. I don't really want to exploit a weakness.
Then go ahead and continue losing. Or you can listen to the rest of my plan.
There's more? Fine. Tell me the rest.
Your defense is careless. The last bit of my secret is that you need to train in that area.
I won't argue with training. Let's go.
Oh, I'm not gonna help you train. I'm just telling you what you
I
should
don't
do.
think we should.
Come on. You've even got that height advantage you're always going on about. You're the perfect training partner for me. Quit stalling and let's go.
Fine, I'll train with you, but only for a bit.
Ah, my
All right,
knees!
Bernard. Come at me again.
Caspar, please. I need water. I need water. I'm gotta go get some. Bye.
Huh? Hey, get back here. He got away.
Maybe next time. I hope the next conversation is him trying it out. Oh boy, okay, Bernadetta. Sorry, there are a lot of these. Because of the grinding and everything, that's probably what's building it up.
A little more crimson, maybe?
May I suggest vermilion instead?
Vermilion? Ah, I know, I see it. You don't have to say it. I've got no talent at all.
I
He's
said
just giving a
nothing about your
suggestion.
talent. I simply suggested vermilion over crimson. Do you know vermilion? It's just a softer shade of crimson. I believe it would... Oh, forget it. This is your artistic vision, and I am but a meddler. I am going to read my book and leave you to your art.
No, it's fine. Say what you want to say. It's good advice. I'll use vermilion. Thank you.
Well, I'd best be heading back.
Phew! Finally done! I think.
All finished?
Please, don't look at it!
Everything looks a bit faded, doesn't it? Ironically, crimson may have been a better choice after all. The sense of distance on the petals is a little strange. Perhaps you should pay closer attention to such details as you paint. A preliminary sketch would do wonders. Still, forget my pedantic comments. You really do have potential.
Is she about to burst out crying, or is she just...
Bernadetta?
Idiot! Hopeless! Waste of charm! Just burn the whole thing! Burn!
I was hoping she'd get mad at, him.
Brushes and never paint again!
Huh. Perhaps I should have kept my thoughts to myself.
Maybe so. Or figure out a different way to explain it to her. Everything will be fine. Okay, can we get through 3 more before our 60-minute mark?
How did you know Dorothea was an orphan?
I hear she buttered up some noble, and he enrolled her in the academy.
Does someone like that even belong here?
You can speak quieter.
I suggest ignoring them.
Lynn, don't scare me like that.
You seem less scared than surprised, but that's quibbling, I suppose. As for those two gossips, unimportant. I suggest forgetting all about them and their petty words. Join me for a meal. I've been the target of a lot of gossip, and eating generally makes me feel better.
Don't pretend we're the same. If I could brush it off so easily, I would.
It doesn't seem particularly difficult. Where's the problem? Is this about your pride?
Oh, that's what they talked about
No.
last time.
Not even a little bit.
What then?
Well, they could just be less
Please
jerks.
just go away. I want to be alone right now.
That's fine. But your life is your own business. It's not something that can be affected by the petty words of a stranger. Sorry. I kept talking, didn't I? I'll stop now.
Right after this last
Please
sentence.
do.
He's trying to be helpful, though, but I get it. Okay, actually, we're gonna hit 50 minutes. Okay, maybe we'll have to probably do these across a whole episode or something at some point. Probably next time we'll do the monthly mission, and then we'll see where we're at from there. Yeah, I suppose that's what the plan is. Okay, I suppose that's where we'll leave it for now. Next time we will continue and, yeah, do that. And find a time to do all those support conversations, because, boy. Alright, so until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.